He was once the dreamboat every teenage girl had pinned to her wall, the boy next door with a voice that could melt hearts and a smile that lit up every stage. Bobby Sherman, the golden boy of the 60s and 70s, took the world by storm with his charm, music, and screen presence. But then, as quickly as he arrived, he disappeared from the spotlight. So, what happened to the man who once seemed to have it all? At 81 years old, Bobby Sherman has lived a life full of transformation, purpose, and humility, far away from flashing cameras and screaming fans. His journey from pop idol to real-life hero might just surprise you. Born on July 22, 1943, in Santa Monica, California, Bobby never set out to be a star. Yet, his natural talent was impossible to hide. His breakout moment came with hit songs like Julie, Do You Love Me and Easy Come, Easy Go, which captured the youthful energy of an entire generation. Bobby wasn't just another pretty face. His boyish charm, smooth vocals, and relatable lyrics made him a favorite on the radio and a constant in teen magazines. Posters of his perfectly coiffed hair and innocent smile decorated countless bedroom walls. He was the ideal teen idol, not rebellious or wild, but kind, gentle, and safe enough for parents to approve of, too. But Bobby's talents went beyond music. He stepped into acting and left his mark with a memorable role as Jeremy Bolt in the television series Here Come the Brides. His acting career further boosted his popularity, making him a double threat in entertainment. The world couldn't get enough of him. Concerts sold out, fan mail poured in by the thousands, and Bobby Sherman became a household name. Yet, at the height of his success, something shifted. The fame that once seemed like a dream began to lose its shine. Unlike many celebrities who cling desperately to the spotlight, Bobby quietly took a step back. He didn't crash and burn, he walked away with intention. What came next was nothing short of inspiring. Instead of chasing more fame, Bobby pursued a life of service. He trained as an emergency medical technician, later becoming a reserve police officer. He used his platform and resources to give back, founding a volunteer EMT organization to provide medical support at public events and train first responders. For someone who once had screaming fans following his every move, Bobby found deep satisfaction in the quiet, often thankless work of saving lives and helping others. His transition from celebrity to servant wasn't forced or dramatic. It was natural, a reflection of who he truly was beneath the stage lights. Today, Bobby Sherman is 81 and aging gracefully. Though the boyish good looks have been replaced by silver hair and the lines of experience, his kind smile still carries the same warmth that first captured the hearts of millions. Fans who have met him recently describe him as down-to-earth, friendly, and genuine. He doesn't live in the past or dwell on fame lost. Instead, he carries himself with a sense of peace and fulfillment that many in his position never find. Bobby may no longer be gracing TV screens or topping charts, but he remains cherished by generations of fans who remember the joy he brought to their youth. Even now, Bobby's legacy continues. His music still plays on nostalgic playlists, and his TV shows are fondly remembered in reruns. New fans discover his work, and old fans hold on to the memories. But perhaps the most powerful part of his legacy isn't in what he performed, it's in how he lived after the applause faded. He chose compassion over celebrity, service over status. That decision defines him far more than any gold record ever could. Bobby Sherman's life is a rare example of how a person can evolve without losing themselves. He didn't fall into scandal or vanish in bitterness. Instead, he walked away from fame with purpose and used his time, energy, and name to do something meaningful. It's the kind of ending most stars never get, because they are too caught up in chasing the next moment of applause. Bobby found something richer, a life with true impact. His story is a refreshing contrast to the headlines we usually hear about former celebrities. There's no meltdown, no mystery disappearance, just a steady, honorable path toward helping others and living with integrity. So, while the spotlight may have dimmed for Bobby Sherman, his legacy shines brighter than ever. Whether it's through the lyrics of a love song, a heartfelt TV role, or a life-saving effort behind the scenes, Bobby remains unforgettable. If you remember Bobby from his heyday, or if you're just now discovering the kind of person he became, one thing is clear. He was more than just a teen idol. He's a lifelong inspiration.